All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Dylan Waterman. I'm a senior SRM major from Philadelphia, PA, and I like sports marketing, and dealing with like game day operations side of any sporting event really.
Nice. So, describe kind of what your position was in your internship, like the company that.
So for JMU Athletics Marketing, the interns were tasked with basically helping the staff carry out any game day like promotions, like in game. So say for like a softball game, it'd be anything like in between innings that they have to do with their sponsors, or for basketball, it was in between quarters and at timeouts, and for halftime as well.
All right. What skills would you say are like most vital to a position like that?
So for an internship like that, you definitely have to have strong like people skills, because you're going up to you have to get a lot of participants like in the stands to participate in some of these promotions that go on like on the field or on the court. So you definitely have to just like kind of just be like okay with people saying no, or just like going up to a random fan, no matter what their age or who they are, just being able to go up and start a conversation and see if they want to do the promotion or anything like that.
Kind of going off of that, what do you think are a few like broader skills that you think are necessary for the sports and rec industry as a whole?
Sports and rec industry as a whole, definitely being adaptive, because you never know, sports are happening all the time. You never know when you're gonna have to work, like if it's a weekend or a weeknight or during the day. Just kind of being adaptive and being able to like balance anything that's going on in your life at the time, because I guess you're working 7 days a week most of the time.
What are some of the most, like through your journey at JMU, what do you think are some of the most important things that you've learned about the industry and just about getting into the job sphere?
Just about the industry, I guess something I've learned here is to try and get ahead of things just beforehand, like trying to figure as much out about yourself as possible as early as you can, because it helps you plan for the future, stuff like that. And you never know like when like your interests are gonna change, so it's best to like learn as much as possible, like as early as you can about yourself,
to kind of just give you like a broader understanding.
Right in the industry.
Yeah, definitely. And then finally, what is some advice that you have for students that are currently in the Hart School in the SRM industry?
I would say definitely take advantage of the practicum experience that they give you. It's a great way to like gain relevant experience like early in your time here at JMU, and also try and get the internship out of the way as soon as possible, because you get a lot of credits from that, and also you get even more experience that you can bring into your time when you graduate.
Yeah.
And also, like as I mentioned earlier, it just like helps you know what you're interested in and what career path you want to take.
It definitely makes it easier during like the back half of your time.
Right,
at JMU.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. So, all right, thank you for your time. Thank you.
Okay, wait,
Boom.
maybe before you end it, ask something about the company, because we have to talk about your
right.
position and the company.
Okay.
So just like about
Just about like JMU Athletics.
Yeah.
Marketing.
just
Yeah.
you can say, I mean, you kind of said what you do in the company, but just
Yeah.
maybe talk about what they do at JMU, and then talk about kind of just the work environment.
Okay. Yeah. So.
I can
What
maybe
your-
talk about the work environment. I guess like the different venues.
Just like what your employees were like
Right.
kind of
Okay.
the day to day.
Yeah.
You talked about like what you were doing, but
Right. I can get
Okay.
Just like to describe JMU athletics, you said athletics marketing as a
Yeah.
whole, so I can ask that. Yeah. So, kind of describe how JMU athletics marketing is as a whole, and like what the purpose is of that company.
Right. So basically, JMU Athletics Marketing trying to, bridge the gap between the surrounding community, I'd say, and the JMU fan base to the actual like content and athletes themselves. Also in the process, they're dealing with local businesses and local sponsors that help them out. They're able to promote those like various companies throughout like JMU sporting events, in game. The environment, I guess it's just the whole like any venue at JMU, whether it's the football stadium, baseball stadium, softball. There's also tennis, at East Campus. All the employees are great. They're very outgoing. They're very helpful. It's the JMU like the practicum students or the internship students, and they're willing to like help us learn. So it's something that like I've been grateful for throughout my like time working with them and volunteering with them.